may not agree. But in the meantime, you have no livelihood program for these transport co-ops and neither does
Uh,
DOTR. Is that correct?
yes, ma'am.
Anong pakinabang maging co-op?
Well, the members are
So there's no financial assistance. I have that on
coming from the CDA, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
CDA provides no, pero marami kayong pera pang transport ha, pero wala kayong pang financial assistance. Paano natin ipagtatanggol yan?
Unless, ma'am, if we have a, we can allocate for a budget for that. And there is a
Kasi sabi
proposal.
ninyo, kailangan mag-handhold kasi bago pa yung co-op eh.
Yes, ma'am.
Bakit walang financial assistance man lang? Yung
Well-
DOTR, meron ba sila sa OTC ng financial assistance?
For as far as I'm concerned, ma'am, the OTC provides training on refleeting program.
Ang dami naman ninyong training, patong-patong ang training.
Uh,
Maririndi naman yan sa kate training. Namamasada pa at naghahanap buhay yung tao. Magte-training sa CDA, may training na naman sa OTC, pero walang assistance. Ganun ba yun?
well, we propose a program, ma'am, to mitigate their economic needs, no?
What program?
And that's why we're asking
What
for
program is that po?
for the drivers, ma'am. I mean for the transport cooperatives affected by the public utility modernization program.
What program is that?
Mitigating program, ma'am, in the amount of what's this? The financial assistance of
Nasaan? Meron na sa 2025 budget?
proposal, ma'am. It's we're requesting to
So wala.
oh yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you proposed, but what happened? But rejected
Hindi
by
po na
DDM.
it's not included in the NEP, ma'am.
Yeah. But was it included in your submission to the DBCC?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, may I see that submission? You please submit that. So we have it on record that in fact wala naman tulong. Sasagutin ba ninyo pag napilitan mag-utang, syempre ang ating mga driver at operator? Sasagutin ba ninyo yung utang? Co-guarantor ba kayo dyan?
No, ma'am.
O hindi rin kayo co-guarantor?
Yes, ma'am.
Ang OTC hindi rin co-guarantor?
Yes, ma'am.
O ang tanong ko
Express.
lang, anong pakinabang maging co-op sa ilalim ng OTC o CDA kung hindi naman kayo nagbibigay ng tulong at maliban doon, hindi rin ninyo sasagutin yung utang kapag hindi nakapagbayad at hinila ng bangko?
Well, in the context of one of the principles of cooperativism, ma'am, yung self-help, all of the members will be part of the obligation to
Hindi, kasi
to
ang
support-
sinasabi ng ating mga driver, ang transport operator, ang lagi lang sinasabi, kapag naging co-op kami, magiging empleyado kami sa co-op na yan.
Yeah.
Samantalang ngayon, kami ang nagmeme-ari ng aming sasakyan. So, paano mo sasagutin yon? Kasi yan ang sinasagot ko araw-araw pag hinaharap ko ang ating mga jeepney at iba pang operator.
Well, basically, ma'am, Madam Chair, is they share all the income that they've got for their cooperatives. And that's why we have this so-called patronage refunds or
Paano
the
nga
dividends.
magkaka-income eh? May
Yeah.
utang nga eh.
Well,
You start out burdened with utang dahil kukuha ka ng bagong sasakyan.
yes, ma'am. The credit confidence naman po is manggagaling din sa mga GFIs natin, ma'am, to the cooperatives. And they will be evaluated based
Hindi,
on
ang pagkaalam ko, yung GFI, hindi ba ang grant natin nasa 160 lang? Samantalang ang bagong sasakyan na level 4 nasa halos 3 million.
yes po.
So
And,
ano yung GFIs na sinasabi mo?
well, the land bank and the DBP, ma'am, provides loans on them.
Yes, magkano yung loan?
Depend
Paano natin ibebenta yung co-op kung walang bentaha mag-co-op? Yun nga sinasabi nila eh.
unless, ma'am, if the
Do you know what the loans are like? Magkano ang loan para sa isang sasakyan, sa isang pinakamaliit, bagong co-op, nakikinse ang miyembro? Magkano yung loan? Saka yung interest?
if a co-op is granted around 10 units, ma'am, most likely they have around 30 million loans coming from GFIs po.
Tapos,
Approximately.
anong interest? Siguro you give us siguro isa pa yan, isubmit na lang ninyo kasi I have so many to go through but honestly, I think you should
We,
be
we,
better prepared with the effort to cooperativize. Otherwise, we cannot sell this effort to transport groups.
yes, ma'am. We
Wala
will,
ang bentaha kasi sa katutak na training na hindi naman nila gusto kasi nakakaalintala ng hanap buhay. Pagkatapos, mangungutang pala, pero hindi naman kayo co-guarantor. Di pa natin alam kung magkano yung interest. Paano ba yan?
uh,
Ang grant pagkaliit-liit, ang taas-taas ng modelong hinihingi.
we will refer to the guidelines of the LTFRB, ma'am, regarding the
Okay.
interest.
Yeah,
Because,
I thought I would take this opportunity to ask you because you are part and parcel of this program. What have you accomplished in any case since there is zero assistance? What are the registration and fees required? What are the registration procedures and fees? Sino nagre-rehistro? Ang CDA or OTC?
ang CDA po, and the registration fee is only around 500 pesos naman po.
Yeah, and then regular fees thereafter.
100 pesos po every time there's a submission of requirements every year.
No, sa taon-taon.
100 certificate of compliance, ma'am, is worth
100
100 pesos po
Ganon.
every year po. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay, it's not very expensive, but the question arises, what is the point? What's the advantage? Kumbaga benefit selling, what's in it for the members kung wala naman financial assistance, wala naman preferential loan?
The certificate of compliance, ma'am, is based on the requirements submitted by them, mandatory requirements and reports,
No, I know, that's the
Yes.
same case with every
And-
single
and-
co-op in the entire country.
and
That
tax
makes it
exemption.
no different from the transport co-ops. I'm just asking. This is a specific, extremely hard-hit sector, and we are now compelling them to become co-ops. All I need to ask and understand is why would they want to do so? Anong benepisyo sa kanila na maging co-op? Bakit hindi na lang sila manatiling hindi co-op?
Well, the business engagements are somehow,
Dahil hinuhuli kapag walang rehistro. Totoo, yun lang
Yeah.
sinasabi namin. Para hindi lang, sinasabi sa amin, para lang hindi kami hulihin.
well, that is the framework of LTFRB, Madam Chair. But for purpose of having them inspected every year, they're required to submit mandatory reports is for the purpose of being a good standing cooperative and for purpose of tax
No,
exemption.
that's not my purpose. My purpose is, what is the understanding of CDA? Since you are trying to sell cooperativism to our transport sector, what are the benefits that you